Hey everyone, it's BDevine. Welcome to Divine Miracles. Thank you so much for being here and subscribing. And I'm doing a little bit of a shorter video for the month of May. Well, I'm saying that, but I'll probably end up talking longer anyway. Hope you guys can see this. I've changed the resolution on my phone, so it should be super clear. Okay, so for the month of May, as you know by now, I've been doing this monthly forecast since 2013, actually. And this is more just about a feeling, okay? And also I'm talking about the overseeing angel, which is Archangel Ambriel, A-M-B-R-I-E-L. And when we're working with Archangel Ambriel, things start to change. Things start to shift, and we move quite quickly into a new direction. Ambriel also helps, or is one of the angels that helps with traveling and travelers. So I'm definitely doing both of those things in the month of May, and coming to the USA June, July, August this year. So I'm going to be offering personal readings, healing, shamanic healing, angelic healing, seminars, spiritual evenings, and you can have it at your home with a group of friends, group readings, all that kind of stuff. All right. So there's going to be information about that in a email or also on Facebook coming up really soon when I'll have all the details. Okay, so it just made me laugh because, you know, Archangel Ambriel's there for May and it's traveling. This is also the month that I began Divine Miracles online 9 years ago. So that's pretty cool. And I've been doing videos on YouTube for 8 years. And I believe I have over 900 videos so far. So it's pretty cool. I don't even know how I've done that. All right, so let's just talk about the key points for May 2018. And also I have a channeled message that I've done here at my website. I'm looking at my iPad, so I do apologize. I have to look down. So I will read to you the message and also the key points and sort of talk a little bit about, you know, what's happening within us too. So firstly, it's change. This is the biggest key point for the month of May 2018 is change. And this is what happens when we're working with any of the angels, really, when we want to bring about a change in our life, sort of focusing in that direction and saying to ourselves, you know, something's happening. And I could feel something happening for quite a while. And I knew that this year, 2018 in itself, was going to be a powerful year for so many of us, where we finally get things right, you know, we get things together and we start moving ahead without the need to explain ourselves to anyone either. Because there's going to be a lot of people who will resonate with the fact that some people just don't, you know, they just don't dig your journey, you know. I don't know how, it's so much fun. I have so much fun on mine. If you've been watching my live videos, you can see that. So yeah, some people just don't get it, okay? And it's not our job to try to convert everybody, okay? I don't want to become a religion or something where we must convert all the people. But, you know, just understanding that, you know, you're creating changes in your life, like with what you're doing. And if you want something to really shift and to really change, then perhaps Ambriel is an angel that could really swiftly bring it into action. I've noticed when, you know, I work with Ambriel, everything starts happening quickly, a lot like Archangel Raphael's energy, a lot like Adnachiel energy as well. Archangel Adnachiel is a super fast, you know, everything's racing kind of an angel, like, and you're just like trying to keep up, you know. Ambriel's like that, but maybe a little bit more gentle. It's also a time for soul healing this month. And I say soul healing because a lot of us are, you know, removing the inauthentic parts of who we are. We're starting to become a little bit more confident in ourselves and our abilities. You know, we don't need to be around certain people either. You know how there's some people that we just keep because of sentimental reasons. And it's like we're shifting our focus. Some of us stay in situations to please other people. And what I'm noticing is that a lot of people are going, I'm not doing that anymore. Why am I doing that? Why have I been doing that for so long, you know? And they're starting to leave that too. When you're going through soul healing, it's like you have this these pockets of energy. And I was talking about this to my Patreon people, which is the link's below, everyone. Patreon gets more in-depth videos and more fun. But I was talking about, you know, when we're going through a healing, sometimes, you know, especially when, you know, we've got physical problems, sometimes it's because of stagnant energy that's built up inside of us, and it causes a block inside the body. And then when you are finally breaking down, really upset and crying and everything, that was enough to allow that block to move inside you. And so that doesn't sit there with stagnant energy around it anymore. So we've locked ourselves in certain places in our body throughout life. And when we go through soul healing, we start unlocking those doors within ourselves, you know, opening up a whole new person, the person that you don't know because you've always had to deal with this kind of stuff over here that nobody probably knows about really, you know. So the soul healing happens, and it will happen more the more that you're open to that being the case. And just ask. You know, I always say just ask, and people go, yeah, but I'm asking and nothing's happening. It's like, no, don't say nothing's happening. Just ask with intention that it's happening. Even if you don't have evidence, it's called having faith. Faith can move mountains, you know. Okay, new directions. Definitely. Okay, people, once you start making a change, once you start going through soul healing, all of a sudden you're in this new direction, right? Can be overwhelming, can be scary in some ways, you know, but it can be exciting. If you, like sometimes we feel like we're anxious or something, but we're actually just excited. If we let ourselves relax a little bit about all the details, we find that we're just excited, you know. Go in these new directions, explore. Because life is about experiences, you know. We don't know what's going to happen with something until we experience it or navigate our way around it. But remember, try not to repeat the way in which you've reacted to a situation. So, for example, if something negative happens in your life, you don't want to react to it the way you've always reacted to it, or that thing will just keep on coming up. As soon as we change our reactions or change our mind, then our whole reality changes too. So look for these new directions and follow them. If they've been given in front of you, don't question it. If something new has come up, don't go, I don't know whether I should do it. It's there, you asked, you know. If you're not sure whether you should do something, ask for 3 signs. Okay, give me 3 clear signs, and I'm grateful for those signs, and I'm going to be noticing those signs, you know. That's your part. Okay, life path. Boom, opening up, okay? It may be different to what you think might be happening, you know? I think sometimes we put a lot of limits on what we can do, you know? We say, it must be like this, and I must go like this and like this. No, it's got to be how it is, random. You're probably very random yourself. So why would your life path be any different? Mine's in all different areas, you know? I got a lot of different interests. And I'm trying to incorporate all of that into my, you know, life with my spirituality too. You know, incorporate all these different things that I love doing or that I've learned along the way and teach them to all of you all, you know. But then again, my life path is like, I want to settle down somewhere. And it's like, no, you're traveling, you're going over here. You know, because one time you said you wanted to travel. Here it is. You know, oh my God. So your life path. Don't let it be one straight way. Let it be all over the place, you know. It's over here, it's over there. This is where you learn. This is where you experience. Find your happiness and follow it. Don't dare settle for anything less than that. Abundance comes because you're following this life path. And we have to have a really good relationship with money in order for us to get money. And people are always talking about this abundance thing. So I've been telling people about my Mind Magic book, which obviously I didn't write, but there's a section in here, you know, if you really want techniques for transforming your life, this might be a good book for you. You know, it's not actually spiritual specific. It's for anybody. It's from Marta Hyatt. Now, there's a section in here on self-hypnosis as well. transformation. I just want to find the bit about reprogramming your mind. Okay. Oh, I want to find the bit about the, okay, hang on. Prosperity. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Poverty consciousness is, you know, when you're saying, I shouldn't make more than this, or my parents said I wasn't very bright, or, you know, I'm too young or too old, or I've never been able to get what I want, or I don't have enough skills, and all that is all blah, blah, blah. But it says here that you deserve to be wealthy. You deserve to have abundance. The more money that you have, the more that you're able to help other people as well. And I'm just really trying to find this thing really, really quickly. Maybe I'm not meant to. But one thing that you can say, and this is really changing things. Sorry. Okay, I'm not going to keep trying to. I'm not going to keep trying to find this. Hang on. I might have found it. Okay, I'm not going to find it in here anyway. But the one thing that I've found that's really helping, and I say this in my live videos, I say this to as many people as I can, and it's really working. It's just a simple phrase. I love money and money loves me. It's like, I love money and money loves me. And you say it, okay? You say it all the time. It's just, it becomes a thing. Put it on stickers, put it wherever you can see it, create this thing. Because the more that you have, the more you're going to be able to help people, right? That's how it works. And if you don't have a good relationship with your finances, then why would you get abundance? If you don't feel like you're deserving of money, it's not going to come, you know, simple. You got to be, you know, like, why not? In abundance can come in many ways. I'm not just talking about money, but, you know, we all want to be able to do things in our life, you know, and create things, you know, and help people. You know, for me, the biggest thing is helping people. So I want to be able to fund myself so I don't have to charge anybody. That's my biggest thing, right? And, you know, you got to have a good relationship with it, or it's like it's not going to be attracted to you. So you got to treat it lovely, you know, and kind. Anyway, abundance is there. Oops. This would happen to me when I'm trying to talk to you guys. I'm just going to put the book down. Okay. So abundance is there. This is the time for it, May. Okay. So change your attitude about money. Stop worrying about money. Don't see it as worry. Just say, I love money. Money loves me. Yep. I'm not going to worry about that because that's just not going to come to me that way. I love money. Money loves me. Let it be. Let it be. You know, go with the flow. And some people will say, oh, I, you know, don't need to worry about that. Well, maybe there's something else that you would like. And when you're trying to manifest something in your life, you want to have a good relationship with it, no matter what it is, you know. I love people. People love me. That kind of thing, you know. All right. And then energy comes in. So energy healing, working with energy, you know, changing the energy, clearing the energy around you. You know, sometimes you can get this psychic debris build up. And you're thinking you're getting attacked from everywhere. It's your own stuff, you know. Don't know how many times that's happened with people. You know, it's not even anything in the house. They feel like, oh, I'm being attacked or something's happening in my home. It's like, no, that's your stuff. You let go of all this negativity, but you didn't clear it out the house. Simple. Go and do a clearing, you know, in your home. And just ask for the angels to clear out your home. You know, don't be believing in, oh, what if it doesn't go? And what if there's all this negative still there? No, don't let yourself go there. That's all fear tactics and worry. You know, change the way, become very powerful in what you're doing. Like, there are things that I say, you know, when there's negative energy around. And, you know, some of it is swearing. As to a way in which you can really raise your own power. You know what? You can just get the hell out of here. That's the sort of thing that you say. There's no negative energy in this house. Boom, boom, boom. Be very strong about it. And they're like, oh, God, this is too difficult to mess with her, you know? So watch for the energy, but don't focus so much on energies. Like, I know people that are always picking up on everybody else and this and that and, oh, the energy there and I've got to clear that space. And, oh, come on. Don't bring it to yourself, you know. Lift yourself. Lift yourself. Don't even have to focus on it. Just go, no, that's just clearing. It always clears around me kind of thing. You know, like what I do is I set an intention that I want. I don't set anything that I don't want. I set the intention that I want, and I say the words in the way in which I want it as well. Okay. And also for some people, meeting your true life partner can come, and Ambriel can help with this too. Sometimes this also means that you're ending some part of your life and beginning a new phase of your life as well, in order for this to take place. Now, sometimes your life partner can be the life friendship that you've always wanted. You know, this connection that is just amazing, you know, and doesn't have to be anything romantic. Life partners can just be good friends. Okay, but in any case, it's drawing closer. Okay, now I want to read the message from Archangel Ambriel here. And this is a channeled message. Now you can find all these messages that I read here at my website, divinemiracles.com. And also you can learn more about different types of things, you know, different types of readings, perhaps space clearing. You can contact me from there about me seeing you when I'm in the US, which is very important to get a hold of me, because I really need to set up a schedule. Starting off with Texas, so San Antonio and Houston, you guys are going to be first, and then I'm going to do the East Coast, okay? So June, July, East Coast, August, West Coast, okay? Doing as much as I can, seeing as many people as I can, and I will be coming back regularly too, all right? All right, so let's, so keep in contact. You know, if you want this, keep in contact. Okay, Archangel Ambriel, here's the message. Okay, I'm going to read it to you. Apologize for looking down. Dear ones, welcome to your new life. Things are unfolding so quickly now, and many of you are racing ahead, doing this and that, trying to get to some sort of destination, and so quickly too. This rushing about can cause the body to go through a series of anxiety type of symptoms. When your body is on overload, and then you add extra energy to this with the excitement within you. This can be seen as stress and anxiety by your body, which feels energy rising, and there seems to be no release for it. It is time to go more with the natural rhythms and cycles of life and enjoy every step of the journey. It's not the destination, but the journey, which is so all important for you. To embrace each moment and each day and do what you can towards your personal growth for that day is incredible. You may look back one day at the lead up to an exciting day and wish you had savored it. You know, it's like when you get engaged or something, or I don't know what it must feel like to, you know, have all that really special time in your life, you know, like you wish, like it goes so quickly. Like when your child is born, all of us, everyone else is enjoying it, but you're just like, you know, it's just gone. There's no time to savor it. So, yeah, you may look back one day at the lead up to this exciting event and wish that you'd slowed down and enjoyed this whole process. Like coming up to Christmas, we used to be like, it's Christmas, you know, we just need to slow back and enjoy those days, you know, because there was things that were going on. Okay. You're being encouraged to do just that. You will always arrive, and there will always be something to learn on your journey. New people, places, and situations will also enter into your life because of your peaceful nature, and because you are peaceful, the body will not rush and cause you adrenal fatigue and symptoms of anxiety. You're truly on a pathway that is unique to you, but many of you are going to find the right souls to join you in just the right timing. Remember to let go of fear and anything that is weighing you down. Meditate and listen to your favorite music. Be out in nature often to inspire you to move into a new direction of peace and abundance. Healing occurs more readily when you actually believe in it and your ability to heal. You are all, in big letters, healers. All healing is self-healing. So embrace a new attitude in regards to this. I will assist any of you who ask with intention of something actually changing, moving, growing, clearing, healing. Love yourself just how you are without condition, and meet those who also feel the same way. It just naturally occurs. There is a great power in this energy. Love will always triumph over fear. With you every step of the way, Ambriel. Now that was interesting about the rushing around sort of feeling, because that was happening to me a couple of weeks ago really badly. I thought, I've got to do this and I've got to do this and I've got to do this, and then someone would be on the phone to me, and then I was at the shopping centre, and I came out the shopping centre and I got a phone call from overseas. So I'm there just with my shopping in the car, and like I had to answer this thing, and then my dad's not been very well. You know, he's got through kidney problems, and of course he won't accept healing, and you know, that was going through my head. Then I had a big upcoming trip with all 3 of my children coming together finally after a really long time, and I just couldn't breathe. I got home, it was like I was so good, you know, I was putting it all together, and I got home and I just couldn't breathe, and my voice was just shuddering, like my whole body was just shuddering. And this was this thing here, you know, you've got all this energy going on and your body sees it as stress, and then your adrenal just go woo, and then, you know, all of a sudden you're just feeling this anxiety, you know, ridiculously. And you know, that's what happened to me, and it was horrible. And I don't have anxiety for the longest time. The way that I used to have anxiety in the past was different to this one. This was different. This was something different. So, yeah, just working this out, grounding myself down, taking all my power back. I'd been just giving myself to all these people and, you know, scattered all my energy everywhere, then wondered why I couldn't function. Could also be going on with you, okay? Take our time. Realize when we're starting to go or go west with our thinking, you know, overthinking over here and here, you know, and it must mean this and this and this adds up to this, and you know, suddenly 5 and 5 equals 25 instead of, you know, suddenly it turns into 5 times 5, you know what I mean? So we've got to be careful, but we can work with this angel to help us, and we can work with anyone we feel like. We can open up to our higher self to help us, you know, and have all the answers, but we mustn't look too far ahead. And we don't want to look too far back. We know that one now. We just need to stay in the present moment. One of the hardest lessons I think I've ever learned is to do this and not push forward, rush into something, you know. Gradually move into something. Sometimes life occurs, you know, and we have to do things quickly. That's not what I'm saying. But if your pattern of events is that you're always pushing forward, you're always racing ahead, you're always looking for the next bit of fun, or you're always looking for the next, you know, thing that you should be doing that's occupying your time, then you're rushing your life away. It's rushing past you. And no wonder you get to Christmas time and go, how did it get to, you know, Christmas all of a sudden? You know what I mean? Like, wow, the year's flown, you know. It's because you've just been going one thing after the other. And that happens to us because of our life as well. You know, that happens because of our life as well. So don't worry about the destination. Let the destination take care of itself. Just enjoy the journey along the way. Pace yourself. You know, work with Ambriel. Remember, these are the key points. Change is happening. So don't worry about it. Let it happen. Soul healing. Getting rid of all those bits and pieces that are holding us back. New directions, let them be everywhere they want to be. Life path, exactly. And let it be full, not just one thing. Abundance comes because of the attitude change. You know, I love money, money loves me. I'm as abundant as can be. You know, or if it's something else for you that you need, I am confident. I love being confident. Something like that might help you with, you know, I accept myself just how I am, you know. It's easy for me to do that, that kind of thing. Create an easy path of affirmations for yourself. Energy. Don't be so freaked out about energy. Just deal with your home, get rid of it, you know. Trust that it's gone. Don't start then dwelling on it. As they say in the army, don't dwell on it. Fast action. Things happening quick, but don't get yourself all worked up. Just let it happen in front of you. Let things fill out. One thing you can do is ask Archangel Ambriel, who's one of the angels of healing too, to place healing into your future. Like maybe Archangel Raphael, if you know him better, you know. And also acceptance also comes through, and having a true life partner, you know, a true life partner for you is so important. Okay. And that can mean a friendship as well, something happening that you need to accept in your life, definitely, for sure. Okay. So we need to remember, there's just a little thing here. As we remember that we are each as gifted as each other, and we tap into our own unique abilities, we can also uncover our own method of healing, which will benefit many people. It's exactly what I've done, okay? We must remember that we all have gifts. We all are born this way. We can all do anything we absolutely want to. We just have to hold that vision of success for ourselves, you know. Trust that when we ask for something to occur without limitations, that it starts happening, that we watch for it. And if it's not happening, then we go back to what we've been thinking up here and how we've been blocking things, you know, which we do it all the time. You know, I went to a sacred circle with the intention of trying to figure out, you know, what my blocks were, and basically got told, you're your own block, deal with it. I'm like, okay. Oh, that's it then. So we are our own blocks to our success. It's not them not wanting to help you. It's you not believing they are. It's not them not listening to you. It's you not believing they are. Or maybe you're not talking to them, or maybe not, you're asking in the wrong way. You see? And it doesn't mean it's your fault or anything like that. It's just human nature. That's what we do. So don't go on feeling bad about yourself. Just say, okay, from here on in, I'm going to be careful about, you know, the words in which I use, and the way in which I accept help into my life. And I'm not going to put a limitation on it. I'm just going to be open to see what happens. And see if you can really do that, even for a couple of days, and see the difference that this makes in your life and in your future too. So I hope this was helpful. Please get in contact with me, divinemiracles@gmail.com. If you would like to see me in the US or organize something for a group of your friends, please let me know. This is all going to start happening. Please keep up to date with my schedule on Facebook too. And I really look forward to meeting some of you all. I hope this was helpful. And you can get an in-depth reading still at my website. There's some specials going on for May, birthday month. And until the next time, lots and lots of love to you all. Thank you so much for being here with me. And until the next time, bye everyone. Bye.